Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of the Aston Villa Chromid here on FIFA 23, in which we're going to start the episode off by showing you that I've made two signings. Pop Pablo Maffeo from Mallorca to be a backup right back to Matty Cash on the right hand side. Obviously, you can become in the first team now and again due to being 70 rated as a pretty decent player. And yeah, we'll let Luca Digne go, and we've also brought in Owen Wijndal from Ajax. We have first team left back over Alberto Moreno, I believe. Is it Alex Moreno? I think it's Alex Moreno. The Spanish left back we brought in Owen Wijndal to be a first team left back. And after the last episode, we're currently 7th in the Premier League. And we've got a game straight away up against Chelsea, which we're going to see our second. They're undefeated, just like Man United, who actually beat us last episode in the final game of the episode. And do we play in this kit? Because I feel like this kit's going to clash other than the shorts. Do we have like a better kit? I mean, we have the black kit. And then this kit. I mean, should it be okay? Would I rather be in this kit? No, we'll go with this kit. It's the one the game chose, so I'm going to trust its judgment. But has my settings been changed again? Yes, they have. Why does it always happen? There we go. And yeah, let's look at the Chelsea team. They've got Raheem Sterling and Nkunku, Madueke, Joe Linton, and Enzo Fernandez Chavez. I believe it's a free agent on this game, if that is the player that I'm thinking of. Reece James, Fofana, Thiago Silva, Cucurella, and Kepa in goal. But let's get into this game. Hand Wijndal his debut. And yeah, see if it can beat Chelsea or at Stamford Bridge to kick the episode off with a win. Nkunku now in behind her. Nkunku, good challenge there from Pau Torres and the Frenchman. Love to see that now, Leon Bailey. Into Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins returns it to Leon Bailey. We've got Jacob Ramsey making a run for the centre. Can he get ahead of him? Yes, he can. Jacob Ramsey, can he find a finish? Jacob Ramsey scores! And 4 minutes in, Aston Villa lead at the Bridge up against Chelsea with Jacob Ramsey getting the goal. A man who's on fire right now in the Premier League, the young talent, doing incredible things for us. And a great bit of play down the left-hand side. A great challenge from Pau Torres in the defence up against Nkunku. We countered him with Leon Bailey to Watkins and then back to Leon Bailey. Then a great cross from Bailey, the Jamaican, into the Englishman. And it's a fantastic finish. Side-footed it on his right foot, in off the post. And it's an incredible finish. I believe it's in off the post anyway, or does it hit the lower post? It's an incredible finish anyway. And yeah, it's straight off the lower bar. That's an incredible finish from Jacob Ramsey to put us in the lead here.
So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal?
Oh, I almost won the ball back there with Tielemans. He's in great form himself in the Prem. 3 goals in 3 games.
On the ball, Chavez.
Scored a couple of long shots for us. He's just been playing great. Joe Linton's in striker now. Interesting. Madueke. Okay, it's 1-1. Yeah, that's my fault there. I kind of let Madueke in because I thought he'd go to the byline. But he went for the shot and he makes it 1-1. It's a good finish from Madueke, to be fair. It's poor from me with Wijndal. Usually the AI will run to the byline and cross it in. That's why I slowed down to just block the pass that they eventually go for. But Madueke actually went for the finish. And he scores. As you can see right now, I thought I was going to run to the byline. Then I realised my mistake. And I couldn't rectify it in time because Martinez couldn't make the save and I couldn't get the challenge in with Wijndal. It's an incredible finish. And maybe Martinez could have saved that actually. And he's put it wide. Poor mistake there from Cucurella. Ollie Watkins now. Into Jacob Ramsey. After a mistake from Cucurella, and Jacob Ramsey makes it 2-1. An awful mistake from the Spaniard, sorry. Allows us to pick up the ball in midfield and counter once again. And Cucurella, not sure what he did there. He looked for a pass that wasn't on. And I believe it was Kamara maybe that got the ball in midfield. I'm not too sure who it was. Someone got the ball. No, it was Tielemans who got the ball and gave it to Watkins into Ramsey. Runs in behind and gets the second goal of the game. And makes it 2-1. And Cucurella has got to just put his hands up for that one. This time we're not going to let him run. This time we're going to stop him with Wijndal, then get screwed over by the game. We're going to slide in here, block that pass. But the ball goes over to Nkunku still somehow, and it's 2-2. I hate that in this game where like the ball just gets stuck in between 2 players and then like your player just doesn't do anything. They don't react. And Martinez, I mean it's a good finish on Nkunku, but Martinez has conceded 11 goals now in 4 games. Not looking good for Martinez, to be honest. Passage of play here, Ramsey now into Watkins, going to make it 3-2. Instant reply. Okay, this is just a goal fest at the Bridge. This is a goal fest here in West London. Ollie Watkins makes it 3-2. This is ultimate, by the way. Competitive mode and play-based difficulty turned on. But at the end of the day, when you know how to score goals, you know how to score goals.
Give him some credit. That's a good finish.
And the inexperience of Fofana there. Obviously, he's come back from an injury in real life, got injured again in real life, but in here, he's not having a great game, and Watkins makes it 3-2. He wiped out. Joelinton, don't do it. Joelinton shoots. Oh, Martinez, okay. Interesting save. At least he saved it. That's all I care about. As long as it doesn't go in, I don't care how to save it, as long as it's not, as long as it's saved. Kunku. Oh, I did not see that pass happen. That is annoying. Oh, it looked like he did a skill move to move forward, but somehow the ball found its way to Nkunku. I did not see that pass happen. I genuinely did not see it happen. I need to see it. I need to see how he did it, because it looked like he moved the ball forward. And all of a sudden, no. It's 3-3 inside the first half. It's a great game to start the episode off, but it's not a great one in terms of like showcasing our defence and our goalkeeper. Demands. Trigger Ramsey. Oh, Watkins is in. Watkins, that's a goal. No, it ain't. Awful defending there from Chelsea, though. Both defences aren't really defending right now. It's a good corner. Header. Oh, what a header. It's 4-3. What is going on? What is going on in this game? It's 4-3. Watkins grabs his second. His header unsleevable.
And you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a
what is going on here? And we'll take the goals, but conceding 3 goals is not looking good for us. Good win there by Pau Torres and Bailey now. Since it's shift the ball, there we go. Pau Torres.
Here's Bailey. Plenty of options.
Tielemans in range. Tielemans. Oh, Tielemans. When you need a goal from range, step forward, the Belgian. You're already Tielemans. He's been banging long shots in on FIFA since he came into the game. All those years ago at Anderlecht. Incredible player. And it's just a great shot. I thought for a second Ramsey was going to get in the way of it right here, but he luckily jumped and there's no stopping that finish. And we're 5-3 up here, away from home at Stamford Bridge. Risky pass, but we found it. Now referee. What? It's through the back of him. Okay, that's questionable refereeing, to say the least. Oh, incredible strike. No questionable refereeing. Oh, but Carlos will challenge. Coutinho. Coutinho into Diaby. And Diaby now. Oh, could have just held on to it, but the game's over. It's a good attempt from Diaby. It's a 5-4 win at Stamford Bridge as it stands right now. The game should be over right now. Ref blow the whistle. There we go. It's a 5-4 win. But we've got to ask questions of our defence right now. I mean, we're defending well, I'd say, but Martinez isn't really doing it in goal right now. Maybe it was just Nkunku. We'll see in this episode, but he's made some decent saves for us so far, but we get the win, that's all that matters. Okay, after that win over Chelsea, we now currently sit 4th in the league, taking on 7th place Newcastle United. They've started the season off well. They've got a pretty good team. They've got Anthony Gordon playing. They've got Isaac up front and Diallo. If that Diallo from Man United is so, then that is a good signing. But they've got Tonali midfield, obviously captain in their team, interesting. Guimaraes and Willock. There's San Lucas Vasquez. They've got Matt Target playing left back, Fabian Schär and Sam Botman in defence and Pope in goal. And for this one, we have just simmed a game in the conference. We beat, I forgot what the team's called, but we're beaten 2-1, and so that was obviously a good start to that. But yeah, not going to make any changes to our bench for this one. Maybe McGinn can come with us. But I mean, Douglas Luiz is a centre mid, and we're not seeing anything from McGinn so far. We're seeing Douglas Luiz, but yeah, we'll bring McGinn for us with this one. And we go to Aston Villa, a home game. Obviously, love to see it. And hopefully get a win at home up against Newcastle, who are looking to have a good season this season. Love that from Carlos. Unnecessarily aggressive, but is where it is. Mr. Diaby now. It was linked to Newcastle. It's a Jacob Ramsey. Back here to Mr. Diaby. Diaby now. Watkins. Tielemans. 1-0. What a season Yuri Tielemans is having, by the way. This is reminding me of Ilkay Gundogan. You know what I mean? Like, that type of season he's going to have, where he's just scoring a bunch of goals for us. He's going to be one of our better players, one of our more important players in terms of the impact on the team. And it's a great start, catching Newcastle. They're apparently the best defence in the league, and that's how we scored our first goal against them. Simple, but effective football. And a very nice finish from Tielemans at the end of it. Is that now a challenge there from Pau Torres? And Torres can drive for the ball. He's Leon Bailey to make the run. There's it off to him. And down the right. And down the left, sorry. Let's go. Pen ref. Pen, yes. He's going to rule it inside and take a shot eventually. But Vasquez takes us down. And we get a penalty here. And Watkins should be on penalties. I mean, he's missed quite a few in real life. But we'll see how good he is in FIFA. I know he's not the best penalty taker in real life. But let's see what Ollie Watkins can do for us in this game here. Penalty chance for him. Yeah, he's got 67 pens. Let's see what he can do though. Watkins see Pope. Can Watkins make it 2-0? He does. Sends Pope the wrong way, and it's a decent pen. Ollie Watkins, 2-0. And well, looks like Aston Villa are going to have a great season. Our board objective is to get Champions League football, by the way. It's a medium objective, and win the FA Cup, as well as win the Conference League. And I'm hoping for at least Europa League football. That's what I'm hoping for at the end of the season. Incredible strike there from Watkins, 2-0. And if we make it 3-0 before Newcastle respond, we'll sim the rest of the game. And Barnes. And formerly of Leicester has done well there. He's found a pass into Isaac. Martinez. What? I thought he'd come out and get the ball, but it just sort of, I don't even know. Which way Isaac has tried that. Diaby now. Watkins. Back to Diaby. Incredible play. Mr. Diaby to make it 3-1. Oh, great finish. The Frenchman does it again. Mr. Diaby makes it 3-1 here. And after the celebration of Wolves and the rest of this game, because Newcastle want a challenge, he got very fortunate with a goal. And Mr. Diaby, what a season he's having. Debut season in the Prem, and he's tearing it up. I mean, it's to be expected, to be fair, as an incredible player. But that finish is unreal. And let's sim the rest of the game. Hopefully it remains a win for us. It's a 4-2 win in the end. Tielemans gets another goal and Bruno scores to them. And now it's time for the hardest test of our season so far, up against Manchester City. They are in 12th in the league, so not the greatest season for them so far, but we all know Man City are an incredible team. They're playing Rico Lewis at right back. They've got João Cancelo at left back. They brought Miko Marino into play centre mid. They've got Julian Alvarez down the right hand side, Haaland up front, Foden down the left, De Bruyne, Rodri, Laporte, Diaz and Ederson in goal. Incredible team. Let's get into this one at the Etihad and hopefully at least put up a fight with Man City in this game. And Marino into Haaland. Carlos could challenge, get it out to Tielemans. There we go. Can also scare. Early scare there. Oh, what? Okay. Ramsey. Oh, just kick the ball, Ramsey. It's not hard. Spaniard gets it back here to another Spaniard. Into a Belgian, into Bruyne, into the Norwegian. Haaland. Oh, incredible block from Torres. Don Marino's pulling him out. Not sure where, but he's pulling him out from somewhere. De Bruyne, Haaland. Martinez, incredible save. Matty Cash now driving the ball forward. Matty Cash now lays it off. Tielemans over the top here to Bailey. Bailey in. Good finish by Watkins. No, Ramsey actually. Rico Lewis caught sleeping on the left hand side. But that ball over the top by Tielemans to Bailey. Incredible passage of play, and Jacob Ramsey got us another goal this season. He's got the most assists in the Premier so far as well for us. And he's scored quite a few goals. It's a great bit of play and an incredible finish, beating Ederson, and we're 1-0 up here. In a game we probably should be losing, but we're winning it. That's all that matters. Oh, Van Dijk's challenge almost. Martinez, good work. Oh, on the break, Leon Bailey. Let's get past Rico Lewis. Leon Bailey for the centre. Into Watkins, Laporte. Strong defending there. Pau Torres got to beat hard into that, and he just about does.
Well, as you can see, Villa are struggling to control possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Over the top here to Watkins, who got injured by Laporte in that last challenge. Handball though by City, and it's a free kick here. We don't have Coutinho, but we've got Yuri Tielemans. Yuri Tielemans from the free kick. This is like a good free kick to the eyes at the wall. Okay, I'm sure I won't let me switch player there. Could have easily won it with someone else, but Vindal, great defending.
And on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Stuart, interested?
Why not Yuri Tielemans?
Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special goal from miles out.
Yeah, there's some players in FIFA you just have like there's confidence from anywhere with them, and Yuri Tielemans is like that for me. Just that's insane. But it's Yuri Tielemans, it's possible. Not sure what's going on.
Difficult to stop him.
Oh no, Haaland goal surely, right? Surely, yeah. It's 2-1. I beg if it was a touch. I'm going to switch players so I can close down that pass, man. Okay. Got very fortunate that could have been a pen. Why is it... Okay, Pau Torres. Oh, of course, yeah. I knew they were going to find a goal in the end. I knew it was going to be 2-2 just before half-time. The second they scored that first goal, I knew they were going to score again. And then the fact that it blocked so many chances there and it kept falling back to them. So we blocked either with Pau Torres and then Kamara just doesn't react to it. And then Rodri fires that one in and it's 2-2. I'm actually very annoyed at this because we deserve to win this game. So Diaby and the Kamara great challenge. Ramsey good turn. Good drive as well. Incredible drive. He keeps going. Jacob Ramsey, he keeps going. The young Englishman, he keeps going and he scores. Pleasure to see. The young lad grabs himself an incredible solo goal here. It's a great bit of defending from the team all around, and then Jacob Ramsey gets the ball and just drives with it and finds the finish in the end. Edison comes out, doesn't get there in time, and Jacob Ramsey buries it into the far corner, and it's 3-2 here to Aston Villa. We're now looking for Haaland. It's found him as well. But Pau Torres is there. Well, honestly, Pau Torres put in an absolutely insane performance today. Oh, Carlos, good challenge.
Okay, with news of a goal
and Leon Bailey.
Game, it's over to Alex Scott. Alex.
And that's a goal, surely. Oh, Ramsey. It's a hat-trick against City for Jacob Ramsey, honestly. Like, he's earning that captain's armband. Honestly, he's earning the captain's armband at this point. Martinez is a good captain, obviously, but Ramsey's importance on this team and impact. Even, you could give it to Pau Torres, Matty Cash, honestly, so many great players so far. Incredible header. Down in between the legs of Edison and bounces up in between and just underneath the bar. And it's 5-3 here, I believe. Absolutely had him all over this game. What am I doing? I mean, I take full blame for that.
Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out.
Vindal, what a challenge.
Good defending it was.
And Leon Bailey. Pass for Rico Lewis once again. It's the greatest performance from the youngster, but Leon Bailey cuts aside. Strike taken. Edison saves. The actual man in the match is probably going to go to Jacob Ramsey. Torres. Pau Torres, man. Leon Bailey now just drive, just run. 2 minutes headed on. It's 4-3. Alvarez has picked up an injury. Something you want to see for City or having a bad season.
It's with Camara. Diaby.
Oh, Diaby. Oh, just too much on it in the end. And it's a 4-3 win against City, though. A great game. Pau Torres, well performance. Jacob Ramsey, well performance. The whole team played well. And it was an incredible game at the Etihad, but we come out on top. Okay, before we get into our final game of the episode up against West Ham, I can see we've seen a bunch of games to beat. I'm not sure who that team is in the Conference League. And we also beat, drew against Bournemouth. We beat Crystal Palace. We actually lost to Anderlecht to a bottom of the Conference League. But at the end of the day, we're going to beat the other two teams comfortably anyway when we swim against them again. And the reason why I'm ending the episode is because we've got a big game in the Carabao Cup against Liverpool, which we'll play at the start of this episode, because I was going to plan to sim all the way to this game against Liverpool and then end the episode there. But yeah, we've got a draw against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, and I kind of want to win that this season. I feel like we could have a good chance, but our team going into this one is obviously good. West Ham are 6th in the league and doing quite well. Doing all right. Not where I expect them to be. I expect them to be further down the table, to be fair. But they're clearly having some resurgence in their team. And any changes to the team that I can see? I mean, there's possibly a couple of changes in there, I don't know. But on the bench, Coutinho is actually suspended. So Cole Palmer's going to be with us for this one. There he is. And any other changes that I want to do? Douglas Luiz this time, so we'll take McGinn just in case we need him. And Archer's tired, but I mean, there's not really anyone else who can play striker that we can bring on in the Prem. And we're not really going to take off Watkins, to be fair. And we're going to get into this one up against West Ham at home at Villa Park. And depending how easy this game is, I might actually play the game against Liverpool next, sorry. But yeah, this could be the final game of the episode, because West Ham could actually be a decent challenge. Leon Bailey now. Good work there, Leon Bailey. Gary Tielemans, because Leon Bailey, strike taken, blocked. Kamara picks it up. And Mr. Diaby hits one, and it's saved by Areola. He's apparently the top scorer in the league, or one of them anyway. We're playing alright here though, but find out. Incredible defending. Didn't have the best first game against Chelsea, but ever since then it's been great. And Leon Bailey, there we go. Leon Bailey's rediscovered that form he showed at Leverkusen all those years ago. And Leon Bailey cuts inside, finesse bottom corner. It's poor defending by West Ham to just set off him, allowed him to drive, and then just kept sitting off. That's why I cut inside and got the shot away. If they stopped and came towards me and pressed him, I couldn't have got the shot away. Would have been impossible. Would have had to stop and find the pass. But as you can see, right here is when they should have pressed. But they kept going, and then it's an easy finish in the end for the Jamaican, who makes it 1-0. Oh no, Paqueta. How? Martinez, what a great save, but how did that get through? Oh no. Matty Cash is there. And Jacob Ramsey. Leon Bailey. Love to see it. Watkins on a header. Good save by Areola. Diaby now looking for Watkins. It's actually towards Diego Carlos, who wins the header. It's off the bar.
Yeah, he does really well to get to the ball first.
Brazilian some more there, but couldn't keep it down. Oh, Paqueta's done brilliantly there. Why did it not let me switch to Van Dijk? I'm trying to switch to Van Dijk and then tried to switch my other defender once it not let me switch to Van Dijk, and it just didn't let me switch to anyone there. Right here, after I make the challenge, I'm like, okay, I'll select Van Dijk and press him. Now, okay, I'll select Carlos and bring him over. It just doesn't let me do either. Diaby up against Cresswell. Should have this one. There we go. Oh, good save. Very, very good save there. I've kind of passed it to Diaby. Martinez, incredible save. Can you find that pass? Yes, he can. Good touch needed. Ollie Watkins has found it. Watkins, can you find a finish? Under pressure, yes, he does. And this is a better time than any to talk about the Jonathan David comment. Jonathan David is a great striker, but Ollie Watkins, man, Just look at the performance he's had in this career mode. He's done great. Maybe we could switch things up maybe at some point and bring him in. But Ollie Watkins is doing great things for us here. And at this level right now, Ollie Watkins is perfect for what we need. As a guaranteed goal scorer striker in the Prem. And he can elevate his game as well, playing with like the Tielemans. Matty Cash, I just have to focus there. But yeah, he can elevate his game, going with Diaby, etc. He's only 26, he's got a lot of room to grow. And here he goes again, Jacob Ramsey. He's too good, man. He's so good. It's 3-1. Ollie Watkins, 2 goals back to back. And we're winning this game here. Just before half time, simple through ball by Ramsey into Ollie Watkins. He's just allowed to go through there, all for defending, and then easy finish from BRB. Challenge line. You know what? It's half time. I'm going to make changes just to rest some players for that Liverpool game, and we'll end the episode with that Liverpool game. So Archer can come on, get some game time. Palmer, McGinn, and then Donker can come on. Anything else? Buendia down the right hand side. He's got better stamina. 85. Yeah. Diaby goes up, no, Bailey goes up, sorry. Anything else that I can do? Moreno maybe if I find out. Or Matty Cash, he's got the worst. 88, yeah. Oh, we're out of subs anyway. So we're going to go back into the game, let all the subs happen, kick off, and we're going to send the rest of the game. And it should end up at being an Aston Villa victory. It's a 4-1 win with Buendia getting us off a goal. Let's get into the Liverpool game in the Carabao Cup. Again, looking at the Premier League table before we get into this game against Liverpool, they're third in the league, as level on points with us. Actually, we've conceded 20 goals in 9 games, which is absolutely shocking. But we've scored 31, which is saving us right now. But maybe that's going to dry up at some point in the season. Who knows? Maybe our goals won't happen. If we get a big injury to one of our big players, you know, like if Ramsey become replaced with Coutinho, Diaby will be a big miss. Watkins will be a huge miss. Tielemans and Bailey could be huge misses as well. If we get a big injury, it could spell bad for us. But up against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup here, we're hopefully going to get a victory with this one. And is Palmer able to play this one? Yes, he is. I want to give Palmer some game time, so we've not actually seen him. And Archer is tired, but that's completely fine. And yeah, Palmer is going to be on the bench. Look, Russell Weezer, 2 former City players we'll see now in this career mode are playing for us. And yeah, let's get into this one. Carlos is a little bit tired, so let's give Ezra Konza some game time, see what he can do. And yeah, let's get into this one. Any other changes I want to make? I want to give anyone some game time. I mean, it's up against Liverpool, so I still need the best we can get. Maffeo. Do we play Maffeo over Matty Cash? I can't really drop Matty Cash right now. It's playing absolutely incredible, but you know what? No, we'll give Moreno some game time next episode. Maffeo, sorry. But let's get into this game up against Liverpool. We've got Nunes, Gakpo, Salah, McAllister, Oxlade-Chamberlain by Cheshire in midfield, Robertson, Van Dijk, Matip, Joe Gomez at right back, and Addison in goal at Villa Park in the Carabao Cup round of 6. I believe maybe the quarterfinals, semi-finals, not semi-finals, but you know what I mean, one of the 2 stages. Can we get past Liverpool here to an episode and get a big win? Let's find out. For that swap, easy swap as well. Oh no, oh no, oh I just hate that, man. So press clear. I told the game to clear it. Second Power Torres got the ball, I pressed square and held it and pointed forward in any direction. Right here, I cleared it right there, and the game did that. The game took a touch, even though I told him to clear it. 1-0 down to Liverpool. Moussa Diaby now. Some brilliant there. Ollie Watkins. I'm not sure why he stood there, but he scored. Okay. Right, fair enough. I thought, why you stood there? That's nowhere near the goal. That's nowhere near what you wanted you to be, but he's rifled it past Alisson into the far corner. And usually a striker is stood closer to the goal, further to the right, but he's found a finish, so that's all that matters. And we're back level. Oh, Bailey's done well. Can we counter here? Watkins. Ramsey holds him off. Ramsey now over the top for Moussa Diaby. But it's cleared by Robertson. it's out for a throw-in.
to the situation and concede the throw.
It's good work there by the team.
Possibilities
Okay,
inside
got an option
the
here.
box.
Ramsey, finish. Oh, Watkins, sorry. Okay,
Keeper did his
Bailey,
job
we
to
got
begin
very,
with.
very lucky there. Very, 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 very lucky. But I will take it. I'm not sure how the ball got over to Leon Bailey, but he had an open goal and he found it easily. And it's 2-1 here to Villa. At the Villa Stadium, at Villa Park. Leon Bailey has another goal. One of the defenders fell over, Van Dijk. And then Matip puts in the challenge. Bailey spins him and finds the finish. I'm not sure what Alisson's doing, but it's good work. And it's 2-1. There's Raconzelo of that. Now Ramsey. What can we do here? Jacob Ramsey. Running into there. Mr. Diaby, Jacob Ramsey. Now power strike. Is there anything this man cannot do? Is there anything he can do that he can't do? Sorry. We are on fire right now as a team. If I'd rather have a free kick in that position than, free kick ref. Great strike from Gakpo, and it's 3-2. But that was a foul on Diaby. That was a foul on Diaby 100%. He got literally nudged off the ball. I can see if you want that ball in that space, make the run. By Chechuk has been left there by Diaby, and Diaby. Liverpool, match. This Aston Villa team is here to stay. It's here to put up a fight. And in the Premier League, you better watch out. You're currently behind us, level on points. But if you play like this against this next episode, then we could easily beat you again. It's a great shot by Diaby, and it's 4-2 here. And I'm going to take the risk. We're going to sim it. It should be a win for us. If it ain't, then I'm going to be annoyed. It's a 5-3 win. Ollie Watkins got us another goal, and Gakpo scores again for them. But win, I'm going to go through to the next round of the Carabao Cup, and we end the episode off on a high. Again, as you can see, at the end of the episode, we are second in the Premier League, just 3 points behind Man United, a team that beat us last episode. And we clearly took that loss and bounced back from it massively. They faced Chelsea in their next game. We took on Luton Town in our next game, so that could be an easy win for us. Man City are fighting back up the table. Interesting. And Forest are dropped massively. Spurs all the way down there. Not sure what's happened to Spurs and Brighton. Honestly, no idea. But in the FA Cup, we haven't played a game yet. But in the Carabao Cup, we are round in the quarterfinals up against Everton. Luton face Wigan, Southampton face Man City, and Norwich face Man United. So we're hoping that Norwich and Southampton can do magic against those two teams. Especially Man United, they're the only team that beat us, and they beat us comfortably in terms of the scoreline. And it wasn't really that hard for them to actually play against us. But in the Conference League, we currently sit top, 6 points. But as you can see, we're going to easily beat that other team, that team, and Sidicaberg. We should obviously beat them. But Anderlecht could be a challenge. They obviously beat us, but obviously I simmed up with the second team and just got past it. But up against Luton, we will sim that at the start of next episode. Now, if I just show you our Youth Academy as well. I'm doing Youth Academy scouting in the scrum mode, just to see what we can find. We've got this guy who's probably a winger, so I'll make him into a winger. He's 6'3" though. This guy is going to be a striker. This guy is a cam, not the highest rated. He could also be a striker as well. So we'll give him to the striking role. And then anyone else balanced there, striker, actually is a cam. Love to see it. But I'm doing some Youth Academy scouting just to see what we can find in case we find any incredible talents. We do have an incredible homegrown talent here in Kent, so let me know if I should use him. 5'5", 75 rated youngster. Just want to develop him before we use him. And he could go into the second team, but obviously we've got Cole Palmer we're trying to use and develop him, and we'll actually work on his shooting. But yeah, let me know if I should bring him up and use him rotation on the bench at the first team and the second team now and again, give him some game time. Obviously in our last scrum up, we didn't use our homegrown talent, but we could use him in this one, being the young Englishman. So 5'5", very different to any youth academy player that I've had from the homegrown talent. In the past, usually they're all like 6'5" and wingers, but Joseph Kent is a 5'5" midfielder who can play down the wing as well. So he could be very, very good for us in the future, and very, very good for us right now if we need him. But yeah, next episode we're going to be in the January transfer window. That's the second team as it looks right now. I feel like we've got a very, very good second team. I don't think we need to change much to it. maybe we can replace Mings in the future, but right now it's a very good left back for us, and our first team right now is looking great. Maybe Carlos can get replaced in season 2, but as of right now, it's playing all right for us. And yeah, that's end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel and turn notifications. I'll just show you the player stats as well. Check out the other content in the channel. We do a Minecraft series, which is just a chill survival series if you want to watch that. And do a 2K23 universe mode, and obviously FIFA Chrome mode. And I might start streaming again, I don't know. But I can see the stats here this season are looking absolutely insane. Jacob Ramsey, Tielemans, Diaby, Watkins, etc. doing incredible. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you again for watching, and goodbye.